welcome everybody. But if you're one of the original OGs, then you don't. Say your girl, have a little thing to sort out. And this is it. I can't wait to show you on the inside.
This is the Decor and Lifestyle Center.
So I have created a design for the National Housing Trust, and I have done a staging for a two-bedroom unit. I'm not telling you something. All of them special enough. You see that one here? It little bit special than everything else. What we say? So we can't wait for you to come over on the channel and just come and look and see what it is all about. Okay guys, come on, let's go.
So I visited the unit about a week before the actual execution date, and so I'm going to give you just a brief overview of what all of that is about. So my role primarily here is to decorate, so this was really a site visit. The unit has a open concept living, dining and kitchen area, and so it is important to me while I'm decorating that I showcase as much space as possible in the unit, and of course just show the homeowners just basically what can happen. Now these are 2-bedroom detached units, and these are located in Perth in Mandeville, Manchester. I am tasked with decorating the unit so that the homeowners can be inspired and also get pretty excited about what the space can look like for them. This is a decorating vlog, so of course you get a chance to see behind the scenes of what the day's activity in terms of the handing over ceremony, and of course the homeowners will get to a walkthrough to see and feel what the space will feel like for them. Make sure that you watch until the end so you can see the reveal and of course just basically how the unit is styled. Persons are setting up here, and of course we're doing this because the Prime Minister is actually coming here in the morning to do a handover of this unit. So it's actually 11 o'clock at night and we're here working. So I'm working on the unit, and a fellow colleague of mine who I've known for years is Mrs. Magnus, and so she's doing the execution for the attendees that are going to be coming and the handing over ceremony. But me tell you something, I can't wait to show you the view of the place. It's so fabulous. So the landscapers came already and they did their thing. And so Cindy, Collie and I are working on the unit inside. So when you enter the living room, the design idea or the design direction is really to keep the unit as clean and airy as possible, yet remain classy and stylish. The colors of choice here was really in keeping with the NHT color, and so what I did was really just to add different intensities of blues and aquamarine and those colors, you know, just to give it a nice, clean, relaxed vibe. Now let's talk a little bit about the dining room kitchen area. Now the colors continued from the living room, and of course those were used throughout the kitchen, the dining room and kitchen as well. Now very simple and artfully placed accessories adorn the countertops in the kitchen and of course the dining table. I chose a round dining table for the dining area because it allows the entire furnishings to radiate, and so also helps with the traffic flow inside of the space. The appliances that I chose for that space, in particular the fridge and the stove. The fridge is very modern, it's one of the latest designs, and also the stove, I kept both of them in the stainless steel finish because that is easy to work with just about anything. Nonetheless, if they are bringing in other pieces, then while it might not be as clean as it can be if they are mixing, because I know the reality of our situation here is that some persons have had their furnishings for years and that is what they're taking to the house. But what this design is supposed to do is just to inspire them. So they were busy taking pictures, persons were videoing and all of that because they are now trying to see how best they can fit their pieces into the house. The furnishings chosen for the primary bedroom are contemporary in design. And so I wanted to just infuse a color palette in there that would complement the pieces that are there. And so I opted to go with creams, whites, and then I just decided to add some depth to it by adding black. and gold. And I think that these colors work, you know, just to create a little luxury vibe inside of this bedroom and to show the homeowners that yes, even though the unit might be cozy, it is still okay to use those colors to lift it. And the feedback that I got while I was in there from them, that one was just a sell-off point for them. They loved how the bedroom turned out. Now guys, this cozy bathroom required a little bit of color, and so I was really mindful about using a pop of a bright color, and yellow it was. So I used a little bit of teal in here as well as some blues, and I just popped it with some yellow. The very simple shower curtain that I designed by just pulling back the tie back and hanging it on the wall so that it could showcase the features of the bath, but yet give the homeowners an idea of how you can add a little bit of elegance. The secondary bedroom is a little bit different from the primary bedroom. The primary bedroom is particularly complementary in design, and then for the secondary bedroom I went ahead and used a rustic design in that room. You can see that the curtains are hung again from the ceiling, and of course the colors that were chosen inside here is keeping with the nice rustic kind of vibe. So we have really brown tones in here, light browns, dark browns, creams, tans, and let me tell you, this I think just worked magically inside of this room. And so you can see how well this secondary bedroom plays off this really rustic and cozy kind of vibe. Now my decor stylers, I really do hope that you have enjoyed this decorating vlog. It was my pleasure, and of course I hope that you found it informative, entertaining, and educational. Until I talk to you next week, then take care and bye bye.